same time, they used to have a joke. They never played this joke with me. And they used to walk in the Interscope office. They'd go back there and they'd be like, hey, we passed the test. I said, we haven't did the test. One dude said, well, don't say that in front of Mr. Knight because he's going to take it offensive and hurt somebody. I said, well, whatever it is, I probably will take it offensive when somebody will get their ass whooped. You know, that was me in those days. But they used to have these guys, they used to call it the boiled egg test. They used to take a boiled egg, a raw boiled egg, and have those guys put their pants down and bend over and they stick it up their ass. The eggs break, they say they're not ready yet. They ain't put enough work in. This is Hollywood. So everybody want to go act like they don't know what's going on.
Hold on a second. Suge.
Hold on now. Did we just hear this right? This man just said that they got a test with a hard-boiled egg called the boiled egg test. Boy, Hollywood is nasty and disgusting like no other right there. Now, we about to get into a crazy video right here. Shout out to all y'all that's tapped in. Shout out to all the subs, new and old. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's keep this channel moving right here. Shout out to y'all though. But I'm bringing y'all a good piece of content today. I ain't seen too many people reporting on yet. And this is Suge Knight calling in from the penitentiary to expose everything that he knows about Diddy and what's about to come out. Not only is he going to expose Diddy, but he makes claims towards Usher, Justin Bieber, and Russell Simmons. Of just a few, just to name a few. Not to take away that from the video, but just to name a few right here. So we're going to get into this video like we always do. We're going to chop it up down there in them comments, man. Let me know what y'all think out there in the world at large, in the YouTube streets. What y'all think about Suge Knight getting up on here? And now he at the end of his career, you know what I mean? He locked up. He willing to tell and expose all the shit that goes on. He willing to tell. He been telling, but nobody's been listening. He got his own little series. Nobody listening, though. Let me know down there in the comments what you think about that. Let me know what y'all think about these claims right here. We're going to watch this video and dissect it. Let's get it.
Holmes and any allegations against him, given your history of animosity with him?
Well, first of all, I'm not calling you and nobody else getting nobody to believe anything regarding him. Like I said, and I always say, me personally, I don't jump up and down and cheer for no black man going to prison or any other man, any other human being going to prison. Because people think prison is always the answer. I'm not saying a lot of people don't deserve to do their time and see what's going on. But at the same time, that's not no cheerful thing because when you look at it, that man have kids.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever affects him definitely affects his kids. Mm-hmm. And I know there's a lot of victims involved in it, and whatever affects them affects their kids. So it's not a good thing to be talking about any shit about the next person. But it's not a gray area with me. And at the same time, Puffy didn't react or get where he got or doing those things or those allegations by himself. He was taught from people before him, and he did it to the younger people after him. And we can talk all day and say what's true, what's not true. Only true part about it is videos, conversations, and people can see what they've done.
Mm-hmm.
But for it being...
We know that's true, though, right? Come on, YouTube. We know that's true right there. We know who Puffy done came up under. Clive Davis, Aaron Hall. You know, he been groomed, though. Motherfuckers been doing this weird shit for a long time, though. He ain't stepping into some shoes that were just, you know what I mean? Nah, he really, literally, this is being handed down. He been groomed. This is what they've been doing in the industry for a long time. He took it to a new level of freak, right? Hey, but Uncle Luke and all these people, 2 Live Crew, man, all kinds of shit been going on in the industry for a long time.
Happy and proud and say, what do people think? That's irrelevant.
So, Suge.
It's just like I heard earlier today when Ray J was talking to TMZ.
Mm-hmm.
I got love for Harvey, but I see Charles always got something negative to say when it comes to West Coast people. And Charles tried to make a reference to say that how do I feel when I'm in prison? Yeah, I'm in prison. I guarantee you, I'm free more than Charles. If I feel like sleeping to 5 o'clock, I want to sleep 12 hours a day, I can.
Sure.
But besides all that, the fact is, it's not no competition. Who's going to talk to?
Suge tripping right there, though. Just because you could sleep 12 hours a day don't make you free, Suge. Come on, I thought you was going to say some real shit like you free in the mind right there. You ain't got those shackles in the mind like most of these people in the free world. You know, a lot of people in the free world, this world at large where we are right now, right? Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? They bound and shackled and they doing time in their mind. But, you know, a lot of people that is incarcerated, though, they free in the mind. They restricted of the body, though. Fuck all that laying around sleeping. Motherfuckers sleep for a lifetime behind them walls. Shit, that's why I don't be sleeping now. Shit, I wake up every day. Shit, I done did enough sleeping for a lifetime on that old punk-ass steel bunk. You feel me? And I ain't doing that shit no more. No more locked doors. But Suge, you tripping here. That brother's probably more free than you, man.
Allow us to talk the best. It's not something positive that can help anybody. I don't get on no platform unless it be something positive. If it ain't positive.
I understand what you're saying. I want you to try to make some positive points here. I get what you're saying about TMZ, but that's not really my interest, as you might imagine. My interest is in what you can help people understand about these allegations that Diddy is facing and what you believe he's facing on the inside. Now, what's most interesting to me is that you seem to see Diddy as kind of an Epstein kind of figure, that Jeffrey Epstein, that a lot of people know what Diddy was about, and they were about the same thing, and that's why they're quiet. That's why J-Lo and Ben Affleck got divorced, because of videos that he has of her that now they know about. Where is this coming from with you? What do you believe about the people around Diddy and what everybody knows?
Well, first of all, you got to start with at the top. You starting with the top. Clyde Davis, Russell Simmons, Andre Arell, Jimmy Iovine. Even if you take Jimmy Iovine, he had an allegation from him, same thing, it went away.
You know why they went away? It's because they got money, though, right? You know, think about how long Diddy's been doing it, how long all these other motherfuckers are doing it. The reason they don't get leaked to media, because media is in the pockets of the billionaires and trillionaires. And remember, once again, majority of the NBC, all the news outlets, all the main channels and shit, they're owned. They originated from people who worked in the CIA. They were the first ones of the creation of it. So no wonder they all say the same shit over and over. But, you know.
They told me at Universal and Interscope, they said, you know what? We can't deal with artists that gets in trouble. And your artist gets in trouble, they talk crazy.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Keep going, Suge.
They speak about what they see. Now, I was told that I can't do business there because of that. Now, Doug Morris gave Puffy a deal for millions of dollars. It flopped. So when you look at all these things and everybody want to say Puffy, 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 don't get me wrong. Yeah, Puffy stepped in this shit, and even if he wiped the shit off his shoe, it still stinks. But he's not the only one. They got all the tapes.
Now, when you talk about the tapes,
but this been going on for a long time.
Hold on, Suge. Help us understand, because a lot of this stuff is a little inside baseball for people, right? Because they don't live the life, they don't know the world, they don't know the players.
Your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
That's just a recording from the prison. That's just saying that they record it, which obviously they do. Suge, help people understand, what tapes are you talking about? Who has them? And what kinds of things do you think they show?
Well, number one, luckily, I wasn't their first choice, their second choice. I wasn't no choice to be at those freaky parties. But you know what they show. They used to have a thing in the industry, right? And the sad thing about it, I don't like mentioning Usher. I don't like mentioning Justin Bieber. I don't like mentioning all these people that everybody know what time it is. So at the same time, they used to have a joke. They never played this joke with me. And they used to walk in the Interscope office. They'd go back there and they'd be like, hey, we passed the test. I said, we haven't did the test. One dude said, well, don't say that in front of Mr. Knight because he's going to take it offensive and hurt somebody. I said, well, whatever it is, I probably will take it offensive when somebody will get their ass whooped. You know, that was me in those days. But they used to have these guys, they used to call it the boiled egg test. They used to take a boiled egg, a raw boiled egg, and have those guys put their pants down and bend over and they stick it up their ass. The eggs break, they say they're not ready yet. They ain't put enough work in. This is Hollywood.
If the egg break, they ain't put enough work in. What the fuck? If the egg break, they ain't got they shit. That's nasty and disgusting to the 10th power. This the entertainment industry. He said before that though, he said Justin Bieber, Usher. Think about, and we know Usher just deleted all his motherfucking tweets, right? He just deleted all his tweets on Twitter. You know, so did Megan. I think who is it? Was it Megan Fox? Everybody deleting they shit. They trying to. It's too late to clean up that trail, though. That trail already there. You know, these feds already got these videos. They got all the lists. You know, this motherfucker been holding. Think about the shit. How long Diddy been doing this shit, though? Think about how many of our favorite celebrities are about to come crumbling down here in the very near future. That hard-boiled egg test is fucking nuts.
So everybody want to go act like they don't know what's going on.
Hold on a second, Suge.
You just look. That's all you got to do.
I have never heard of anything like that. So if I haven't heard about it, just assume a lot of people.
He's trying. Now this is the news at its finest. Of course, he's gonna chime in and say, of course you ain't never heard of it. Of course, you the same news that is in the pocket of the billionaires and the millionaires. So of course you ain't heard of this shit. Of course you ain't. Of course you gonna say that shit. Of course you ain't. But I believe Suge in this. I know they be doing some weird shit back there. Holly weird.
Well, haven't heard that before, but you think it's on video?
Let's stop for a second.
Go ahead, Suge.
Yeah, listen, and also, have you ever been to any puffy parties?
No.
You sure they had a long time to think about it, but if you haven't been in those butt naked parties, even some of the preachers been in those parties, and they wasn't on their knees praying for God. See, they was praying for somebody to have.
They wasn't on their knees praying for God. Hold up, let's hear that again.
You sure they had a long time to think about it, but if you haven't been in those butt naked parties, even some of the preachers been in those parties, and they wasn't on their knees praying for God. See, they was praying for somebody to have come real quick or something. But I wasn't there, but there's proof of it. But at the same time, everybody want to look around and act like something going on that wasn't right. It's the facts of life in the industry. Not for the people who don't get in.
Facts of life for the industry. Hold up. Facts of life for the entertainment industry. So for all you people out there that want to break into the industry, you want to be famous, want to make it as a rapper. This comes with the industry. This is part of the industry, is what he's saying. Facts of life for the industry. Cold game right there.
Like something going on that wasn't right. It's the facts of life in the industry. Not for the people who don't get in. So everybody, you gotta look at it like this. When you see a beautiful woman or you see a handsome man, and it was like that all their life. From elementary school to junior high school to high school, if they forced to go to college, right? They always knew they had something special about themselves. If you take some of the Hollywood executives or some artists, they might have been the ugly duckling for a long time before they had the teeth fix and lips fix and nose fix, all the work done. Underneath, they still the young people with no confidence because they've been that way all their fucking life. So all of a sudden, if you look at Puffy old pictures, don't look nothing like his new pictures. You know, shit, they didn't do everything.
But Suge, just because he has plastic surgery, all I'm saying is, I'm not saying that you're wrong about rich people doing stuff to their face or whatever it is, but that's different than the allegations that are coming down on him.
I'm talking about richer people. I'm talking about the difference. I'm talking about, okay, look at it like this. I look at real plain and simple. Ain't no whistleblower. Facts is there. But right now, I don't care if it's T.I., I don't care if it's Rick Ross, I don't care if it's Jay, I don't care if it's Snoop, I don't care if it's Game, I don't care if it's Dre. nobody's stepping up on the fact that you know what's going on.
Nobody's defending him.
You
You're
had
right.
guys that innocent.
Yeah, he right. Everybody know that. Nobody's coming to motherfucking claim Diddy's innocent though. Nobody, none of his peers, none of the people in the industry, no Jay-Z's, none of these motherfucking rich motherfucking people he party with, none of this shit. Ain't nan person stepped up. Nan person. Not one person. Not one person. Not one person of none of these industry friends have showed up for Puffy. Nobody's claimed his innocence. Everybody's trying to distance themselves from him. It's a bad look. That's what they say in history. Can't mess with you right now. It's a bad look on me. I don't need that negative attention. But what's done in the dark is going to come to the light. And we know at some point, as the case gets further and further, closer and closer to court, the names of all these people, Usher, Bieber, all this shit probably going to come out. All this shit is about to come out. We need to stay tuned. As long as we stay tuned, we about to see a motherfucking show with some fireworks. A lot of our favorite celebs are going to come falling down, but crazy. None of them are standing up for Diddy. He's right about that.
Scope.
You're right.
Okay.
Nobody is defending him, but that's why I was interested in hearing your perspective.
Okay, so that's the end of the video right there. So, you know, the dude that's interviewing him, though, basically, he kind of like, in my opinion, he ain't listening to what Suge just said at the end, though. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. You know, that's why they was losers in the beginning, and now they the major winners right now, and they making up for lost time, and they doing what they do. But you know, the cool thing is, for industry, to get in the industry, Hollywood, it ain't by talent. Talent don't rise you to don't get me wrong, it plays a factor in it, but there's these doors that you got to go through. And I'll be damned if for the money and the fame, I dare let a man ever have me bending over talking about put a hard-boiled egg in their ass and see if it break, see if he's ready yet, if he's been broken in enough. That shit right there, man, talk about manhood long gone. That shit is crazy. I ain't even heard about no. You don't even hear about motherfuckers doing shit like that in the penitentiary. But in Hollywood, this is an everyday thing. This is what do you say? This is the rights of life for Hollywood. But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about old Suge Knight right here, his claims right here about Diddy. Let me know in the comments. If y'all rock with me this entire video, man, just smash me with a like, though. That's the least you can do, man. Show a little bit of love back to your boy for spending a little bit of my time with you. I appreciate it. And if you ain't subbed up, make sure you sub up to the channel. Videos coming, lives coming. Make sure you tap into the lives and get in the mix with us. But to the next video, I'm gone.